Hello, everybody. Hi. Oh, I'm big. Hi. Hi, everyone. How's it going? How we doing? I hope everyone's having a lovely, lovely day. Or past couple days, I guess. I haven't streamed since Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. So I hope everyone's been having a lovely couple of days. It's the Bapple, it's me. That person y'all kind of want to see, I think, maybe. I don't know, maybe you came here expecting someone else. If you did, sorry to disappoint, I guess. I know all the real reasons you guys stick around is for the captain. He just snapped his fingers. And I think finger gunned?
Yeah.
Okay. I came to see Moneybags die. Honestly, valid. Alright. We're continuing Spyro 3. It has been 0 days since Shooty last drank outside of keeping away the withdrawals. Anyways. I'm gonna take off my robe because I'm already getting warm in here. I'm not getting super warm. Just getting warm-ish. I'm doing good. Today was actually a pretty good day at work, which is kind of rare. Work is usually a little, I mean, I work with toddlers. That's not a dig at my coworkers. I'm a daycare teacher for anyone who might not be aware. Like, I literally work with toddlers. But no, it was actually a pretty good day. The kids weren't insane, so yeah, not too bad. Our goal today is to finish off Evening Lake for sure. Probably get into Midnight Mountain a little bit. We're gonna start with Lost Fleet because it's my least favorite out of the levels we still have left in Evening Lake. Oh, hi, Little Dragon.
You be careful around these parts, Little Dragon.
That's me, I'm just a little dragon.
Yard and I can shake my pick at. Darn shame, too, because I was mighty close to finding my treasure.
I do like the glow up these dudes had because, like, hang on. Can I pull up a photo of what they looked like before? Because you absolutely could not make out what the fuck race they were supposed to be beforehand. I need to... Hang on. I'm trying to pull up. I'm only getting pictures of Reignited. Give me the fucking OG pictures. Okay, I mean, you can kind of make out that they were supposed to be moles, but like, hang on. Like, y'all see that? That's what it looked like before. He did not look like, you could tell that it was a mole just because of the nose, but he didn't look like a good mole, you know? Anyways. Now he looks so cute. Alright. Now, we're starting with Lost Fleet, and I actually quite like Lost Fleet. It's my least favorite out of the levels we have left. only because in Reignited, the fucking, like, skateboarding race is a nightmare. So we're just gonna get, like, you know, this out of the way as quick as possible, you know? But I'm glad everyone's days have been going well. Everyone's having a good Friday. My Friday's going good. I've been tweeting about it for those who aren't following me at my Twitter. I have been tweeting about it, but I have been playing games for myself lately. It's pretty freaking crazy, I gotta say. Can this bird fucking get into my range, please? So I can, like, snipe it. I can't go any higher up, so I think I need to shoot him from over here. But yeah, I've been playing Dark Deity, which is a game by Sword and Axe LLC, which I've had on my list for like ages. It's a Fire Emblem clone. It's very good. Like, I'm having a heckin' blast with it. Okay, am I not supposed to shoot this bird with this cannon? I thought I was, but the way this bird keeps avoiding my shots, I'm starting to doubt myself. Is there like a different cannon I'm supposed to shoot this bird with? So when are you and I gonna make regular days to play multiplayer games off stream? What do you want to play? What do you want to play, Death? Because depending on the game, I'm down. Everything. I mean, we do have a Baldur's Gate run we just kind of paused that I'd like to get back to. I knew this colony. Okay, I feel like I am supposed to can I, like, snipe it instead with, like, this? Maybe? I don't know. Ugh. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, you want to play It Takes Two with someone? I did recently beat the game as the girl. But I'd be down to play it again. It Takes Two is a really great game. Captain and I played it because before that I had only played the game as the boy back when Reactive Cupid and I streamed it. In the early days. The early days of my VTubing. It was one of the first, like, I think it was the first collab series I did with someone. Was with Cupid. I wanna say that was the first one. Oh, I have seen the elephant scene. But don't worry, I will still feel just as traumatized as the first time. If you don't know what we're talking about, folks, I will not spoil anything. However, you can hear Captain sniffling in the background. Yeah. All I'm saying is I've played games where you literally play as the villain and like torture people. And I've still never had a game make me feel as bad. The monsters.
Now would you look at that? Some fool hid a daggum egg in my treasure.
Would you look at that? Some fool hid a daggone egg in me treasure. It's Craig. I think I've pointed this out every single, like, stream of Spyro 3, but I feel the need to point it out again. Okay, so dragons in the first game, we have, like, we've got, like, Thor. We got Bruno. We got, like, fucking, like, Lindar, Nestor, Magnus. In this game, we have dragons that are Craig, Brian, Stephanie, Vanessa. Like, again, on the one hand, it's kind of really funny to me because there's nothing funnier to me than, like, animals, and in this case, cool, badass fucking dragons with perfectly mundane names. But it's also just like, I don't know, you couldn't have put in the effort to have names that were just like a little cooler. Names that were at least on par with the names of the first game. No. Okay. Okay. I guess I just won't get up there. Maybe I'll just suffer instead. Okay, I'm absolutely supposed to get... The kingdoms trembled at his name, Kevin. I don't know, I think a lot of, like, cool fucking dragon media would be a lot funnier if all the badass names for dragons were just mundane fucking names. They say they have tales of the great dragon of the city of brass. The great emperor dragon, the fire drinker himself, Charles. Like, that's just funny. I don't know. It's dumb, but at the same time, I kind of love it. Die, birds. Die. If I shoot enough cannons wildly in the air, they're bound to kill these birds, right? That's how that works? I shouldn't aim with any rhyme or reason. I just shoot cannons. really fun if instead of fighting Alduin in Skyrim, you fought, like, James. If instead of rescuing, or potentially rescuing, I should say, Parthenax, you instead maybe rescued, like, Jeremy. Don't mind me, I'm dying. I don't know. It'd be funny. Use cannons to shoot down all the vultures. I got an achievement for that? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but... Okay. I want to get this stupid fucking skateboard race bullshit out of the way. Now, this skateboard race I have no problems with in the original. However, and granted this is my first time playing this, the PC version, so maybe the PC version is different, but at least the PS4 version of Spyro Reignited, this skateboard race is so glitchy that it's fucking... It took me forever to do it. A race that takes me, like, no time at all in the original game. This game. I mean, who wants companions when instead you can skateboard?
Spyro, you're just in time. So, are you...
Yeah, let's race these guys.
You can use my special racing board. Every time you do a trick, it builds up turbo charge. You can use your turbos at any time by pressing the charge button. Good luck.
All right. We get crabs and do tricks. I'm not even gonna try and get all the fucking... Okay. But look at all the turbo we got now. The first one I remember being okay. It's the second one. That's a good fish. Like all best things in Spyro games, you have to do them twice. Die, bitch. Fuck. Thought that would like home after him, but it didn't. Ah! Ouch! Motherfucker. Oh my god! You know what? I'm just gonna quit this race and try again. I originally rigged it to explode and was gonna use it to sell you out to Rico, but since he's dead, you can have it. Hunter's a real one. Hunter is a true friend, a true homie. He does not do anything wrong. I know he's the one that technically brought Ripto, like, to Avalar in the first place, but Hunter did nothing wrong. Okay? I will defend my boy Hunter till the end of my days. However, Reignited Hunter, a bitch. We hate that guy. I can't explain it, but Reignited Hunter's vibes are so off, and I hate him. And please someone tell me that they understand, because I need to know I'm not alone.
I understand.
Okay, but have you even played the game? No.
No, but I've seen new Hunter in comparison to old Hunter.
And yeah, the vibes are off, right?
Yeah. Doesn't have the weird flappy mouth. Fuck.
No, Caterchris put it best when he made a video of things he didn't like in the Reignited trilogy.
All right.
Hunter feels, or a lot of the designs, but Hunter was one he did highlight, feel very like new Sonic the Hedgehog-esque. Like, you know, like they're trying too hard to make him cool. And I'm like, that's exactly it. I like Robbie Damon as a voice actor. However, his performance sounds like he's trying to make Hunter seem like some cool dude, instead of just like, you know, a bumbling doofus, which is what the original one felt like. A bumbling doofus that also sometimes was cool is what the original felt like. Okay, I just don't have a skateboard anymore. That's cool. I think my skateboard just glitched. I'm definitely supposed to have one. There we go. Weird. Also, remember when I said this first race, I remember not being too bad? Yeah. I lied. No, Hunter did nothing wrong. Death. Or at least OG Hunter did nothing wrong. Again, Reignited Hunter, fuck that guy.
Sheesh, what? All right.
Now race the fucking RHYNOCS. Again. Fuck me. God damn it. I can't wipe out, otherwise I'm just fucked. Yeah, you've only ever experienced Reignited. So. Which I mean is valid. Reignited is a very fun and good way to play the games. However, Reignited Hunter? No. Fuck that guy. All my homies hate Reignited Hunter. And I don't care if you like him, you're wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna throw in that hot take. If you like him, you're wrong. Alright. Whoop. Whoop. Fuck me. Okay, that's fine. We just need to stay in first place. No, we need to stay in first place. So we don't. Oh, fuck me! Jesus Christ! The game glitched. Whoop. Fuck! Okay, I'm still in first apparently. No. Whoa, whoa. Okay, is that something we can exploit? Y'all are seeing that, right? Where like if one of the other skateboarders just comes behind me, we all of a sudden get a weird boost.
Yes! You schooled them like a bunch of dizzy one-toed sand norks. Oh yeah, I guess we won this egg too.
Sick. We got an egg as well. Hell yeah. Nice.
Now that the RHYNOCS are gone, do you want to try a real challenge? I know you're fast, but I bet you can't defeat all the crabs on the course and still beat me in a race. All right.
Hunter. Okay, so we gotta get all the crabs and also still beat up Hunter. And we can just flip. Okay. That one. I mean, Hunter already has a pet stingray. He doesn't need a fucking egg as a pet. That's canon. Hunter just has a pet stingray. It's kind of dope, actually. Genuinely love that for him. It's also canon that he was like trying to teach it all sorts of tricks and shit. Which I think is just kind of fun. I don't think I have enough boost to get up there, so we're not gonna try, but we need to try on this last round. Is it sentient? Yeah, it's a sentient fucking stingray. You ride it. In Spyro 2. You help him teach it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No. Okay. Wherever Hunter is, I'm still apparently in front of him. Keeps it as a pet? Yeah! Tell me if you didn't have the ability to keep a fucking stingray as a pet, you wouldn't.
Sheesh! I can't believe you...
Okay. Like, if I had the ability to keep a fucking stingray as a pet, I absolutely would. Are you kidding? Sentience that you're horrified by? Look, it runs on fucking, like, Digimon logic. Where in Digimon canon, other animals and shit exist. It's just, you know, there's also Digimon. Subscribe to the idea that in games like this, there's the sentient and non-sentient animals. Like, it's basically just a race of fucking anthro animals that are the ones that actually have sentience, and everyone else doesn't. So, like, Hunter has sentience.
This would technically be sapience.
Yes, that's what I meant. Like, the stingray can't talk. Dude, you're gonna make me want tea. When I had my sore throat last week, or whenever it was, I drank so much tea in one day. Like, just a boatload of fucking tea. Okay. There. Oh, there's one fucking thing right there. God damn it. Problem is trying to get all this on the skateboard. Anyways, how we doing? I mean, I cleared that a lot quicker than I thought I would, so I'm actually doing very good. I was expecting that to take a lot longer. Oh, I mean, in the original, he has a stingray, too. That's not a remake exclusive thing. But again, if we had the ability to have a stingray as a pet, we'd all do it. Okay. No more gems here, I don't think, so now we go back. Okay. What do we try and get in this area next? Maybe we do the under the fucking toxic waste thing? You know, the casual swimming in toxic waste. Y'all ever done it? It's Chad, y'all! Again, next door, Delvin, Magnus, Chad. Just pointing it out. I think I need to actually glide from Mary to there, from what I remember. His last name is Chad, first name Giga. Do these dragons have last names? That's another question. It seems like some of them might have titles. Like, in the later games, there's at least like the Dragon Elders and stuff like that. But hell yeah. I think maybe I could just glide, but hey, we'll do this, I guess.
These here waters used to be my favorite diving spot, but I can't get any loot with these subs patrolling around. Think you can pilot this here sub I bought for scrap?
I love that, like, even their subtitles are not quite right. That makes me happy, to be honest.
Alrighty then.
Alright. In we go! I remember loving this mission as a kid. Less so now as an adult, but chasing after these can be a pain in the ass, but you shoot them. Just just shoot wildly. The same strat we were following earlier. When in doubt, you just shoot wildly with reckless abandon. There we go.
Well, I'll be darned. You got some mean sub-driving skills. Why don't you have this here egg as a...
Ethel. The ancient dragon Ethel. Stream idea. I sign every dragon born in Spyro 3 like a domain. Like, this is Ethel, guardian of nature. I was kind of joking, but that
Well, I
sounds
hate to
pretty
ask
fun.
your help again. Darn tootin'.
Alright. Back down we go for round 2. Strategy? I don't... What is the Helldivers 2 strategy? I haven't played Helldivers. It's one of those games where I'm like, yeah, I'm glad other people enjoy this game so much. It's like Soul Fights, where I'm just like, yeah, not for me. Although again, another Craft Treasure comes out very soon, and that's a Souls-like I want to try and play to completion. Just shoot reckless abandon, that's the Helldiver strat.
It's not wrong.
Where's the thingy? Ah! But yeah, another Craft's Treasure is a game that I'm very much looking forward to. The demo was really fun. Even if I was like shit, I was having a blast. So. Yeah, I know Helldivers is not a Souls-like, but it's another game just in the category of, you know, yeah, this game seems really fun for people that aren't me. Much like Souls-likes is what I meant. Oh, you just instant died. Whoops. Here's the thing. I don't mind playing a game that I wouldn't normally be into. In the case of, like, you know, like, I have played Dark Souls 1 specifically with, like, friends or with my ex-partner. But I did enjoy it, too. But the thing is, I don't want those games as content because that's not enjoyable for you guys. it's way less fun to see me play a game that I clearly just don't like. The reason I enjoyed playing Dark Souls wasn't because Souls, it's because I was playing it with my friend and my ex. Well, at the time, partner. Like, if I was playing those games solo, then yeah, I absolutely wouldn't be into it. I don't want to make those games into content. The exception to that is, like, horror shit. And that's because, at the very least, me being spooked is funny. That's why, you know, my clip getting freaked out by Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion is my most popular clip. I mean, the noises I made afterwards certainly play into that too, but of the frantic What? Yeah, I don't know. The games that I play on stream, I want to be games that I genuinely, like, enjoy and want to share with people. And I have so many that I want to share, so it's kind of that feeling of why wouldn't I just share those, you know? I know this isn't the smartest way to do this, but I'm gonna do it this way anyways. No, Sparks, I need you to grab shit for me. Stupid bastard. Fuck, 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 I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, fuck. God damn it. Also why I do events like, you know, my ENVTuber stuff, so I can play like a variety of different games and share those games with people. And check out new games that I've also never played before. Which, speaking of, for those who aren't aware, next week, like starting exactly 1 week from today, I'm doing my next big charity stream. We're raising funds for the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund. And also, it's ENVTuber Part 2, which means I'm gonna be playing just a metric fuck ton of indie games all weekend. Sharing some of my faves. I'm potentially trying some new ones. So it's gonna be really, really fun. I have lots of different incentives and ideas and stuff planned out to just make it a very fun, chaotic, time. So yeah, look forward to that. Because I think it's gonna be great. I fucking hope so, at least. I have a big wheel with over like 40 potential games. So a lot of options. And some are games that I've played, and some are games I haven't played, just to keep things interesting. Still not all of them, which means I'm missing one somewhere. Sparks is pointing over this way. The ship, it seems. Something inside the ship, I would imagine. One of the incentives will probably be a horror game, so excuse me while I go sell a kidney for charity and no other reason. Yes, naturally. I don't know what game yet, because I learned doing Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion that jump scares are not the way to go. Yes, they probably elicit the best reaction, but they're also more likely to make me actually, like, have legitimate anxiety on stream. Because I can handle being scared more than I can being jump scared, if that makes sense. Like, you give me a game like fucking Amnesia, yeah, I'll, you know, want to die the entire time, but I can probably handle that better than a game like Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Because something like Amnesia is a bit more slow building and atmospheric in its horror, rather than just pure, like, jump scare awfulness. Yeah, honestly, so a lot of people are the exact opposite, so. For some reason, I can do psychological horror better. Which is strange for someone with bad anxiety. Do we want to do annoying boxing or annoying Jack and the Beanstalk themed quest first? Which one? Boxing or Jack and the Beanstalk, folks? Now you want to see me play Silent Hill? I've never touched a Silent Hill game, so who knows? Boxing first? Okay. Frozen Altars it is.
Welcome to Frozen Altars, Spyro. On behalf of the Ice Fairies, I want to grant you a special power for as long as you stay in our world.
I know I shouldn't say this because she's really tiny, but would. Also, this is so cool having ice breath for this level. I always thought that was the coolest freaking thing as a kid.
Some bearer sold us a laser defense system to protect us from RHYNOCS, but with these flippers, I can't even turn it on. You'd have no trouble using it, though. Just walk inside. When you're done, press the action button, and you'll walk back.
And I don't know, it's still just as satisfying to me now as it was as a kid, just freezing these dudes. And watching them, like, be frozen. Thought it was super fun as a kid, still think it's fun now. And freezing these guys! Like, fuck you, little duck, now you're trapped! Am I a dick? I might be a dick. Is he a duck or a penguin? I think he's supposed to be a penguin. They always look more duck-like to me. Fuck, bitch. That elephant made such a sad cry. Now I feel bad. I am the streamer that would have empathy for the elephants she has to kill. Not what I was referring to. Also, Death, it's disappointing to me that you have seen that scene, because I think going into the game and not expecting it makes it even worse. I mean, it's still heart-wrenching either way, but... And she wanted to play Jackie Mouse instead. Who said I couldn't do accents? My adorable British accent is perfect. Motherfucker. Hearing their cries makes me so sad. I don't remember them being that cute before. Now I feel like a monster. Let's get this shit out of the way.
Spyro, I have just received word from my little brother. He appears to be having some trouble with the Yeti.
I'm gonna say a potentially hot take. Sheila and Sergeant Bird are the only two additional characters this game needed. Bentley and Agent 9's playstyles both suck. Okay, I mean, that's valid, Death. I mean, I jumped on that trend, so I can't fault you. There was, like, it's weird though how certain games just like weirdly pop off.
I told you to give it back or you'd kick his lousy butt, but he wouldn't listen.
In a streaming sense, but also in a VTubing sense. Like, It Takes Two was really big for a bit. There's the phase where, like, everyone was playing fucking Phasmo for a while. Cult of the Lamb. Pal World when that first came out. Now games like Lethal Company. There was a weird phase for a while too where I saw a lot of VTubers playing Unpacking, which I was very happy for because I think Unpacking's a great game that more people should play. But
I knew you'd do it. Showed him. Hey, wait a minute. This isn't my ball.
Button mash, my only strategy in fighters. I've never played a lot of fighting games.
You should go back and kick his butt again. Mate, this time it...
So, I can't say I fully agree, but I'm confident if I did play them, my strategy would be very similar. Oh my god, stop. The fucker. This bitch. Okay. 3 rounds, so we just need to win 2 of those rounds. I think the best strategy is honestly to alternate between them. Like, do one dick punch, then do one face punch. Then do another dick punch, then another face punch. So on and so forth.
Only 2 more rounds to go. You're doing great.
If I don't knock him out, is it just whoever, like, had the most there? Fucking stop. Oh my god. Stop. Stop blocking my shit. Let me punch you. Hi. Sorry. Let me finish beating up this Yeti and then I'll do my old rage thing. There we go. Fuck it. Fuck him up. Thank you.
Hey, this isn't my ball. It's just another stupid egg.
Okay. Hello, Raiders! Welcome, welcome, welcome. You were playing Frog Detective. Yo. Yo, I love the Frog Detective series. Frog Detective's so good. Corruption at Cowboy County. Greatest series of all time. It's honestly pretty high up there. The Frog Detective games are really like... They're very simple, but they're very funny. And very solid. Cynical, the chaotic, funny monkey VTuber is swinging through streams with a barrel of laughs. From solving mysteries in Frog Detective to going bananas in Genshin Co-op, they're all about that haha and funny life. Whether it's revisiting 2004 vibes or getting into new funky mode, Cynical's streams are a non-stop party. Join the madness and remember, this town ain't big enough for their huge smiley face. Welcome on in, Raiders. Well, oh, I have to do Valley Girl Apple. I didn't see that. So let me do my intro like this. Thanks for the redeem, now Wealthy. Hi. Also, I will stretch. Thank you, Dr. Ducker. Welcome, Raiders. Hi. If you don't know who I am, my name is Appleseed. I'm your friendly neighborhood goblin druid and a current Valley Girl bitch. I play a lot of comfy, cozy games. I do mostly indie game content and Pokemon stuff, but a lot of games that are just nostalgic to me. The Spyro series being one that we're nearly close to completing and has been an ongoing thing, so that's been really, really fun. And yeah, as you can tell, we're playing some Spyro 3. It's been really, really fun. We're trying to finish off Evening Lake and probably start on Midnight Mountain a little bit today, so that'll be super duper fun. I love Spyro so much. Spyro's so good. I'm such a big fan. Hello, Sam! How are you doing? I hope you're doing very, very well. Spyro Poggers? Hell yeah. It's so good. I feel like I haven't had a Valley Girl Apple voice redeem in a while. Because for some reason this feels very foreign to me now. Even though I don't think it's actually been that long. All my various voice redeems are pretty popular. Anything that gets me to change my voice in any stupid way. You are eepy? That's so valid. I'm sleepy too. Although I actually slept pretty good yesterday, which for me is rare. I never sleep good. I am a chronic insomniac. You need to go make dinner? Yeah, that's perfectly valid. Anyone who came in from the raid, if you need to do any like self-care, go do that. But then come back to watch the one and only Spade. You don't have to do that. You don't have to come back. But I do appreciate it. Go do whatever self-care you need to. Head pat the gob. Don't mind if I frickin' do. Gimme the head pats. Yeah. Gimme. Gotta lurk while I drive home. Have a good stream, bestie. Thanks.
Thanks for helping out, Spyro. Why don't you take this? The RHYNOCS were trying to fry it with a laser, but you stopped them just in time.
Look, you're the one who decided to take this risk. That's on you. So folks who came in from the raid, you guys didn't hear my rant about the fact that it's kind of hilarious to me and also like a little frustrating that in the first game all the dragons are named really cool, epic, badass shit. Or maybe not all of them, but the vast majority. Like, you know, you got Thor, you got like Delbith, you got Nestor, you got Magnus. And then in this game, they couldn't really be bothered to keep that up. So it's like, yes, here's Brian. Here's Craig. And it's kind of really funny to me that there will just be this new generation of dragons that all have these mundane ass fucking names. I'm also still confused in general how the dragon eggs even happen, because we've seen no evidence of female dragons. So, do the males lay eggs? I love that lore, but I'm curious about it. I want to know the legitimate Spyro dragon lore. That's a fan fiction I would read. I say that somewhat as a joke, somewhat legit. Actually, I probably would read it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's my partner, for anyone who doesn't know.
Oh.
This kid. He's like cool, I guess. On my list of favorite people, he's like on there.
I'm just not there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're on the list.
Shame as I am.
You're on the list. I know what I said.
Eustace and I were having a...
Hey. Freeze yourself again. Ah. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know you can get off just from doing that. Taking that sweet time. There we go, let's grab that. See, Cecil at least is a decent name for a dragon. Every time I think of Cecil, though, I think of the Final Fantasy character. Here's a weird question for folks. Did anyone play... I'm confident people have played it, but... like, Final Fantasy Dissidia? Because I did not play a lot of Final Fantasy games aside from, like, 6, 7, 8 growing up. And specifically 10-2. Yes.
Don't get me wrong, I love that too, but that's weird.
But I learned about a lot of Final Fantasy characters through Final Fantasy Dissidia. Or Dissidia Final Fantasy, whatever it's called. The PSP one. And I remember really enjoying it, like genuinely. And like really enjoying the actual stories of these characters. I mean, the gameplay was a little repetitive, but I didn't mind that as a youngin'. Maybe I should make a thread at some point of just games that I feel like no one else has played but me. Just like, you know, get a feeling of who all has played these various games. Please tell me I'm not alone. Sort of thing. Specs is pointing at something. Pointing at something over here, Sparks? Sparksy Sparks? Ah! There's more just up there that I didn't notice. That tracks. It would be something random that I just didn't notice. Okay, there's all the gems. Now we just need to do the ice hockey thing.
I challenged a RHYNOCS to a traditional game of cat hockey.
Ah, yes,
Great.
a traditional game of cat hockey. I know it well. I forgot that you could freeze the dude. Hey, no. Get frozen, motherfucker. Oh, fuck. Wait, no. I need to get them in my thing. I didn't realize that. Wait, my bad. Hang on. I thought we were scoring against each other. That's my B.
A challenge. Great.
Alright. Now we can play a traditional game. Okay. One.
Well done. I think you deserve to keep the Champions Cup.
Champions Cup? That's not a cup, that's an egg! I don't think you know what a cup looks like, sir. Alright. Only one more level. And...
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
And I will hydrate. Thank you, Baron. I hope you're doing well. Yes, it's the...
Hello. I thought you might be
Bianca and
hungry.
Hunter simping for each other.
Did you bring any chips?
I'm sorry this happened, but I tried to warn you.
I had to help Spyro rescue the eggs.
You just don't understand. If we don't bring dragons back to this world soon, all our magic will be lost.
The dragons used to live here?
Yes, this was their original home. But a long, long time ago, the sorceress banished them to the other side of the world. She didn't realize the dragons were the source of all our magic.
Maybe I could convince the dragons to come back, if you let me go.
I'm sorry. I can't.
She wants to, though. She wants to, though. Look at them. They're cute. I forgot how cute they made Bianca. Bianca and Reignited is so cute. I mean, all the characters got pretty solid glow-ups.
Spyro, we urgently need your help. The evil cat wizards of Velenia have stormed our castle and captured our princess.
Look,
if
rat.
we don't stop them right away, they'll force her
Hunter's
to
not
marry
the
Prince
brightest.
Azrael.
Hunter's absolutely the type to just not realize he can go straight through the bars. Plus his stupid ass heart. Also, did you hear about the leak? Which leak? What leak?
Hurry, Spyro! If we don't get to the castle right away, the princess will be forced to marry that loser Prince Azrael.
A Spyro 4 leak by Toys for Bob. Did they themselves leak it? Or is this like a rumor? Cause that changes my what changes my Allegedly, a Spyro 4 started production.
Spyro, we urgently need your help. The evil cat wizards of Velinia have stormed our castle and captured our princess. If we don't stop them right away, they'll force her to marry Prince Asriel.
I would love to believe that. Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm coming from. Too. Of like, yeah, okay. I also heard, you know, strong leaks that we were supposed to be getting a Spyro 4 announcement during the game's, like, the original game's anniversary. So, I'm gonna take all that with a grain of salt. But I mean, if that's the case, I will absolutely take the day off and play it. You know, I'll just take a sick day.
She sounds like she's joking. She absolutely isn't.
That's what I did for this game. I'll do it again.
No doubt that you will.
Actually, I should tell the fucking tale of my story with this game. Because I'm gonna reconfirm this just for a second. Because I want to say it was Spyro, but I might be getting games confused. So give me a hot minute just to look up when the Reignited trilogy came out. Like the exact date. Okay. Yeah, so it came out November 13th. I live in Canada.
Well,
so
Spyro, today is your lucky. You have
specifically, it was a big fucking blizzard. And I, like, went out in this blizzard with my fucking, like, you know, on a bus that was traveling so slow because it was blizzarding out to get Spyro Reignited.
There's no time to...
I also love that these little fairies, like, are kind of like talking you along this entire level. That's just really cute to me. Understandable commitment. Yeah. The wild thing is, I was in university at the time and I don't think my classes were canceled. You know, despite the huge fucking blizzard. I didn't go to them, but I don't remember them being canceled. Fucking, god damn it. Die. But I mean, I can think of a handful of times ever that my classes were canceled in university, and all of those times were because of profs being like sick or something along those lines. This is the level where the end is basically the end takes place, right? Yeah, exactly. It's great. It's so fun. God damn it. get super deep into it, because I'd love to do like a big stream this next week where we just like push to end the game, but I want to unlock Agent 9 and then go back and finish up all of Evening Lake. So I think that's the goal for today. Once we finish off all of Evening Lake, then we'll probably just call things there. Wrath Redeem, say something nice about yourself. I've talked about it already, but I'll talk about it more. I am finally able to just play games for myself again. And I think that's a really, really big step mentally for me. Because I have a lot of trouble doing things for my own enjoyment. Like, I'm the type of person where everything needs to be work. I'll talk about this more once April Sneeds takes over, because April Sneeds is taking over, everyone! If you don't know who April Sneeds is, she is a perfectly normal human VTuber who came to visit us on April 1st. She basically just took over my stream for the day. I don't know how she got the password. Or like my login information, but somehow she did. And well, you know, she said that she had so much fun that she'd love to return. So just give me a little bit, and she'll be coming back. So just hang on tight, folks. Here, you know what? While I'm getting this set up, let's just go on a brief little BRB. I'll play you some music. We'll have a grand old time. Just give me a second to get that all well and good for y'all. I can't believe you guys liked me enough to invite me back. Hi. Hi, if anyone didn't meet me, I'm April Sneeds. I'm just a perfectly normal human VTuber. Just a perfectly normal schoolgirl. OMG, it's April. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you guys wanted me back. That's crazy. How's everyone doing? I mean, I'm so excited to be invited back to the stream. I'm not gonna keep the bit up, I'm sorry. Oh, life goes on. How have you been? I mean, I'm really busy with school right now. I mean, it's getting towards the end of the year, so exam season is like really starting to amp up. But you know, like there's this cute boy in my class that I'm really into. Maybe I will keep the bit up. I don't even know. On the one hand, it's kind of fun. But yeah, there's this really cute boy in my class. His name is Kazuko-kun. I'm sorry, this is April Sneeds. I don't know who you are.
Right.
What's the April Sneed captain lore? I need to know.
Oh, fine.
Well, she's perfectly normal. She's never met even one undead.
Captain before he died.
It's just a human version of the captain.
Captain before he died.
Well, Raph, he sits next to me in Sensei's class, and the other day we kind of brushed our fingertips together. I know, it was so romantic. Also, Baron, I don't think I acknowledged it, but thank you for saying that I have a very pleasant voice. That's very sweet.
There's a golden goose at the top of
I've been told that.
I want to be the first person to the top so I can grab it.
I don't know. I don't think I have like any sort of kind of issues with my voice, but you're your own harshest critic, right? So like other people are like, oh my god, your voice is so nice, you have such a relaxing voice, and I'm just like, I mean, it's fine, I guess. I know, we almost held hands, it was crazy.
I just bought some instant.
This is what people should do with my other Appleseed forms. Y'all should just ask me questions like I'm a fucking schoolgirl. Almost hand-holding in the classroom. How lewd. I know. It was a little scandalous. But Senpai just never notices me. on
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
generic high school anime. I don't even know what jokes to make anymore. What do people say? What do people do? Can I just reference Orin High School Host Club and Orin High School Host Club alone? Also, I'll hydrate. Thank you, Kiro. I hope you're doing well. Alright. Step 1 complete.
I found this egg on the way up here. I think it was laid by a golden goose. We'll have...
You're bored you're bored at work, but good. That's good.
You've been doing great.
Well, I'm just April Sneeds, you know. You're perfectly normal human VTuber. Nothing to do for your whole 12-hour shift tonight? Ooh. That's rough. I'll hold to that I'd rather be, like, busy at work than bored out of my mind at work. I know a lot of people would way rather, like, just have a boring as frick day, but why did that guy look like a Funko Pop figure? He really does, though, doesn't he? It's kind of creepy. Again, this is where I feel like I need to do a comparison of, like, original design versus new design. Like, you know, his old design kind of looked almost puppet-like, which I think kind of suits a fairy tale area. But hang on. Hang on. It's loading. We're trying to. Maybe, oh, oops. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not gonna load. Come on. I don't think it's gonna. Y'all, I don't think it's gonna. Hang on. Hang on. We're gonna take my Jolteon hat here. This is what original Jack looks like. Okay? Like, what the fuck? I don't know, the original ones just suited the kind of, like, fairy tale aesthetic. Like, yeah, puppet theater, I can see that being, like, an extension. This dude's Funko Pop ass design doesn't even make him look like a fairy tale character. Did I share my exciting news on stream yet? Did I share that? I know I talked about it on Twitter, but did I talk about it on stream at all? If you did, I wasn't here for it, so I probably just didn't then. So, I've been wanting for a long time I get into the uni I was interested in? Are you mixing me up with someone else? I have no interest in going back to uni. I mean, if it was getting fully funded, sure. Oh, are you making an April sneeze joke, actually? Am I being dumb? Yeah, okay, I'm being dumb. Yeah, no, I'm just stupid. Don't mind me. Okay. I think I need to do flour here. Also, Kiro, I definitely did get into the university I wanted. I've got a great grade point average. Only problem is, Senpai's going to a different university.
They're just going straight into the trades.
I looked at the captain while saying that, which is why. Okay, I think I need to grab another mushroom one from somewhere. Ah! Where'd that go? I lost it! Where'd the seed go? Actually! But my exciting news is that for forever I've wanted to get, because this overlay and, you know, all my like Twitch panels, a lot of the assets and stuff that I use are, you know, stuff that I got just for cheap on people's like Etsy's and Ko-Fi and stuff like that. The seed was in the water. So like my overlay I got off Etsy, my schedule template I bought off someone's like Ko-Fi. I still don't know, is it Ko-Fi or like, is it supposed to be pronounced coffee because you're buying them a coffee? Or Kofi? I don't know, I don't care. I say it like coffee. Well, that could be correct, I have no idea. Either way. However, something I've been wanting for a very long time is like to get proper asset panels, like stuff that is my own. And as of yesterday, I officially commissioned that. I am commissioning an artist for a full-on like VTuber package, so I'm gonna get brand new overlays, like just chatting and game overlay, brand new like screens and stuff, like full-on shebang. And I'm extremely excited. I was really hoping I'd have the money to commission it by my VTubing anniversary, which is next month, but just didn't quite work out. And I debated putting in a rush order, but it was already like pricey, worthwhile pricey, I should say, but already like pricey enough without me putting in a rush order. And I don't like rushing comms unless I have to, if that makes sense. I finally commissioned a full-on new set of things, so we're gonna be ushering in a whole new era of Appleseed. And I'm very, very excited. Yeah, I'm very excited to see the progress. This particular artist has done work on
At last,
a very good friend of mine's assets.
You can have another.
So I know they do good work. And yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm excited. It'll be very good. And just very, very exciting. I am hoping to have something set up by my VTubing anniversary, though. That technically I've had for a long time. I just don't know how to... I haven't known how to use it. Just as like a little something before all the big shit comes in. Yes, I'm a professional VTuber. Yes, I have no idea how to VTube. We exist. Me in a nutshell. I just need, like, someone with me who knows how to do shit. And set shit up. Because I do not. And even following tutorials, I just get so lost.
Hi, Spyro. Isn't Prince Asriel just the dreamiest? The other fairies and wizards won't let us get married, so we're going to elope. By the way, Asriel says you can have this egg if you don't tell anyone where we went.
I still think that's so funny. All of these, like, fairies think she's getting, like, kidnapped. And she's just like, don't tell them, hee hee. Don't tell them where we went. We're eloping. Hi, Matt, how are you doing? Don't mind me, we're April Sneeds right now. My, silly April Fool's Day joke. My perfectly normal, human VTuber. I'm doing good! It's been a good day! I mean, work was surprisingly chill for toddlers. Maybe I'm just like immune to it at this point. That's probably more likely. It probably wasn't actually chill. But I'm just like, yeah, I mean, I didn't have like a child pee on the carpet today, so actually that's not true. That's not true. As I was saying it, I realized that's not the case. I did have a child pee on the carpet. Hello, April. I see you are doing human things like video games and contemplating your mortality. Still think you're funny as one of those deaths, just like complaining about your wife. But yes, I am normal human VTuber who does normal human things. But you also must remember I am specifically normal schoolgirl VTuber. So normal things include like getting excited because senpai looked in my direction and forgetting to eat breakfast as I rush out of my house with just a piece of toast hanging from my mouth. Yes, I am human. I do human things like having a wife and cheating on my wife. Oh man, that's too real. Painfully so. I was gonna talk about this more actually, and I will say something different, Matt. But I started talking about it before. I was talking about like how I'm able to finally play video games again and why I think that's like big for me. Say something humanly nice about you. I have hair and also eyes and boobs. But I was talking about it earlier. That's a thing. We want a nice thing. I do think I have good eyes. Like, actually. I think my eyes are very nice.
Good day, Spyro. I'd like to...
Can confirm.
I think I have pretty eyes.
Where have you been, James? We were supposed to meet in the temple an hour ago. And don't give me...
I just love that we're following Sergeant Bird on a date. I think that's so funny. But I was talking about it earlier. I have this really bad habit of, or not bad habit, but bad mindset, I should say, of everything needs to be work. Like, everything needs to be work. I feel like I need to constantly be working and constantly need to be...
I see those rocket launchers aren't just for show.
Skill points are basically just you can get a free extra life.
Your accuracy is better than your punctuality because there are still a lot more witches in the temple.
But I have this bad notion in my brain that everything I do needs to be work. I need to constantly be working. I can't do anything for fun. Like, if I have a day go by where I feel like I do nothing productive, that day is the a waste of a day to me. And productive is like, you know, can be kind of broad of like, I think cooking dinner for my partner and I is a productive thing.
I must admit, James,
because it's something that I'm doing
there are still a few witches
that
left, though,
not only
and this
benefits
time they
me, but
mean
benefits
business.
someone else.
They even turn the floor into deadly
And I think
blue
that's what I
ooze.
mean by like work.
Oh, do be careful, okay?
So stuff like playing games was, yeah, I could play this game for myself, or I could play it for other people. And that turns it into more of a like work. And, you know, I just got into that kind of content grind. And the need to like, yeah, constantly be doing that. So the fact that I was able to pick up a game and play it just for me and have been enjoying that just for me is kind of really big. And I think is a good indicator of just that I'm starting to get out of that mindset a little bit, and that's healthy.
You did, James. I knew you weren't the leader of the
But yeah.
hummingbird resistant movement for
Also,
nothing.
Varen, you're
Now
right.
we have the temple
Brown
all
eyes.
to ourselves.
Brown eyes are the hottest thing in the world to me. I'm gonna be real. I will take nice brown eyes over literally any color of eyes any day. Give me just nice brown eyes. I know they're technically the most common eye color, but they're always pretty. Always. Yeah, I think it's good to have games as a streamer that are just for you. I think that's healthy. And like, I have been able to do that. Like, when I started Octopath 2, I started that on stream, and I was like, no, I kind of just want to play this off stream. I kind of want this to be just for me. Which I think was good. You know, that being said, I'm still just like not good at it. Okay. We're gonna head to the next boss. And then I think we're going to unlock Agent 9, come back and finish the Evening Lake Agent 9 stuff, and then we'll probably call the stream there. That'll probably go for like 2.5 hours. That's not bad.
That's it! I've had enough! I'm going to create a monster to end all monsters! And I'm going to send it out to destroy all the dragons, even the little hatchlings. Yes, yes! It will smash them and crush them and grind them
That
and tear
image
them
of just
oh, yes.
Bianca hugging her ear is so cute to me.
Them and crease them. Let me out of here, you!
But, won't that kill them?
It doesn't matter, as long as I can still collect their wings.
What? All this time you've only wanted them for their wings?
Of course, you ignorant girl. I need them for a spell so I can live forever.
Wait a second. A spell?
What did you think I was going to do with all those dragons? Open a zoo?
A dragon zoo would be pretty cool to though.
You said just keeping them in our world was enough. You never said you had to kill them.
I don't have to kill them. It just stops them from wriggling so much.
You're terrible. I can't believe I ever listened to you!
Stupid, insolent brat. I'll take care of her as soon as I finish off that dragon. Now, where was I? Ah, yes.
Oh, this is gonna get real ugly.
Ugh, I hate Agent 9. I don't think that's a hot take. Agent 9 sucks. Hunter is voiced by my boy Robbie Damon. I love Robbie Damon. I was saying it earlier, Varen. I really don't like him as Hunter.
The sorceress plans to use this monster.
I think his voice performance is good. It's just not the Hunter I
A battle awaits us. I will endeavor to assist you by means of a steady provision of combustible projectiles.
Does that make sense? I don't know. I feel like Robbie Damon's voice performance is a bit more like he makes yeah, no, exactly. I look, I have a passion for stupid himbo boys. And yeah, I want him to be that late 90s himbo. Love Robbie Damon, though. He is a very talented voice actor. A very good DA. Hi, Clay! I, like, burped as I was saying that. Yeah, Robbie's voice doesn't carry the himbo feel to it, which is fine. It's just not like my ideal version of Hunter. He's his own version of Hunter, which I'm confident there's some people out there who really love it. I'm just unfortunately not one of those people. Yeah, I want look, I get a lot of himbos, trust me. Oh my god, death. Okay, so sorry, because I'm mostly speaking to death with this, folks, but like I said, I've been playing Dark Deity. Really great, like, Fire Emblem clone for folks who are interested in that type of game. Like, really, really fun. Highly recommend people check it out if you're someone who likes Fire Emblem type games. There is a character death by the name of Benji who is raw himbo energy, and every time he speaks, I imagine just your, like, himbo voice for him. Like, there is a VA, and the VA does a good job, but the VA is like, you know, the voice lines are limited to basically just like quick quotes and stuff. Oh, you do have an established himbo voice. You absolutely do. If y'all haven't heard Death's himbo voice, do yourselves a favor and, you know, rewatch old VODs for Death's himbo voice. I always hated that boss. I always thought it was really cool. Although it terrified me as a kid that he could basically summon Buzz. You know, the first boss as just like a mini boss.
Hi, Bianca. Did you bring any more food? I'm starving.
There's no time for that, Hunter. We have to stop the sorceress. She's gonna kill all the dragon hatchlings.
Wait a minute. Why should I trust you? This could be another trap.
in a cage, you furry numbskull. How can I trap you by letting you out?
I don't know. You sorceress types can be sneaky.
Just find any of the VODs from Monster Prom and look for any of the parts with Scott. If you go to my VOD channel, I have several Monster Prom VODs with Death. Alright. Let's get Agent 9.
Spyro, I know you don't trust me, but I want to help you stop the sorceress. There's a way to open a hidden portal to her lair,
yeah.
But it'll
go to my
take
VOD
some
channel
very
after stream.
Strong magic. If you can find more of the dragon eggs, I think my magic will be strong enough to open the portal. I'll come find you when you have enough eggs. Also, okay?
Apologies, friends, but I'm just gonna. It was me the whole time. I've been here the whole time. Ah! Yes, I jump scared you. Didn't I? The gasp. Yes! What a ruse! You all fell for it! How foolish you must be! To know that April Sneeds was truly me all along! The other apple seeds, though, they're all unique. They're not me. 100%.
It's a life-size space monkey action figure, complete with a fully
Although,
operational laser.
They are
I'd love to let
me,
him out so
just
you can play
different.
with him, but the sorceress seems to think
They're
he's
not
a
druid me, they're different for... It's a weird paradox thing.
Free! Thanks, Spyro. Ooh, say, you ever see a bear dance?
No?
Well, it's your lucky day. Check this out.
Can I say something? Can I say something that...
Too bad I had a lot more ammo left.
Maybe I shouldn't, because what I'm thinking might be a little problematic.
I just wanted to say, huzzah! Yippee! Woohoo! Wish I could stay, but my homeworld's been overrun by RHYNOCS since I've been captured. If you happen to see the sorceress, tell her I'll be giving her dancing lessons real soon. You know what I mean? You bet. Later!
Agent 9 reads to me as the kid with really bad ADHD who, 1, was never medicated, and 2, absolutely encouraged to, like, encouraged by his parents to not have social boundaries. Like, you know, his parents are the type of parents that their son would go up and, like, start poking someone's food, and if someone would be like, hey, please don't do that, they'd yell at that person. That's what Agent 9 strikes me as. He just never got taught social boundaries, and never got taught that maybe he should just shut the fuck up. Yeah, no, Varen, that's exactly it. He'll grow out of it. Just let him get it out of his system now. And now he's, you know, in his early 20s and just completely non-functioning human. Or, in this case, monkey.
What was that? Did you see a
I thought maybe the part about
take it from me.
him having really bad unmedicated ADHD might be a little problematic. I don't know. I feel like I'm a little bit allowed to say that because I'm probably also unmedicated ADHD. I don't have a proper diagnosis though, so I shouldn't say that. It's just likely. But yeah, I hate shooter things, so Agent 9 sections were always the worst to me. And him as a character is the worst character. I just know getting a diagnosis would be a pain in the ass. Which is most of the reason why I haven't yet. Jesus Christ, Professor, jump scare me much? Like, I just know that my sisters, who I'd argue are definitely more like ADHD than I am, went through hell trying to get their diagnoses. Diagnostics? Just diagnosis? What's the plural of diagnosis? That's a legitimate question. Someone can answer that. I'm unsure. Ah! I fell. Diagnoses. Diagnosis. Diagnoses.
Diogenes.
You cleared them up?
Diagonals. Dionysus. Diorama. I don't know how many things I can think of that start with die. Diabolical. Dirty. That doesn't even start with dia. Yeah, no, I hate these missions. With a burning passion. I think they suck, and I think Agent 9 sucks.
Nice work, Agent. Now I can switch.
Oh, joy, more birds. They were so much worse in the original. I remember them being worse in the original. Yeah, that's fair, actually. Ooh, I'm just gonna... Well, the original didn't have, like, the aiming thing, right? I don't remember it having that. Ugh. You just kinda had to... Not unless you were in this mode in the original, right?
The lab's clear, and it smells better in here already.
Spyro looking a little different than I remember. That ain't Spyro, that's a monkey. What's up with that?
By my count.
Bombs. Give me bombs. monkey with a gun. Still doesn't mean he's good. Sorry. I'll stop my Agent 9 hate train now. Look, I will sing the praises about these games a million times over. I'm allowed to have gripes about little things. Although I'm still trying to decide what game we're gonna play after Spyro's over. Because I've kind of had this, like, ongoing 3D platformer for a bit. And I've kind of really enjoyed that. Oh no, the Twin Dragons fight straight up sucks. No, I want to play something nostalgic to me, Death. Hi-Fi Rush is a new game. Here's the way I like to structure things. I like to have at least one or two ongoing, like indies at all time. I'd say at least two. I typically like to have a Pokemon playthrough going at all times. And then I like to have one series that's just like pure nostalgia for me. Cow I've never played, but I've heard good things about. Same with Psychonauts. I've also never played Psychonauts. Mario Sunshine is a game that I was literally saying to Captain today I should replay. We were watching a video and, like, Mario Sunshine. It was like a gaming quiz thing. And there was a question related to Mario Sunshine. I was like, oh man, Mario Sunshine would be fun to replay. Yeah, I've actually never played Psychonauts. If you could believe it. The art style really freaked me out when I was younger. I thought it was really, like, uncanny valley. Art style's still kind of weird to me, but I think I can get over that now.
Thank you very much.
I learned that there's like a weird subsection of Mario fans. Maybe it's not even weird. I don't know how common of an opinion it is, and I'm not, you know, big in the Mario fandom. But like, a lot of people consider Sunshine to be the worst, like, of the 3D Mario games. Like, that's a general opinion people have. And I'm here with the hot take of Sunshine is leagues above both 64 and Odyssey. Galaxy's its own fucking tier. Galaxy 2, I think Sunshine also beats out. Galaxy 1, however, that's peak. Galaxy 1 is like peak Mario. Peak 3D Mario. Even Odyssey, yeah. I had way more fun than Sunshine than I did with Odyssey. Not to say I didn't have fun with Odyssey, but I had more fun with Sunshine. Yeah, no, Galaxy is absolute peak Mario, in my opinion. In my correct opinion. No, I'm not gonna say that. We're all entitled to our opinions, as wrong as they may be. Sorry, I'm being a dick. I'm supposed to sing a song about what I'm doing. Sing a song about being a monkey, shooting shit and stuff. There's little balloons that have some gems, and I need to shoot them down. But Death Redeemed, sing a song about what you're doing. So I need to sing while I'm doing it. I also need to stretch because Clay redeemed it. Thank you for making sure I'm taking care of myself. This isn't really a song at all. It mostly has a sing-songy-esque tune.
Hydrate, you bastard!
I will also hydrate, but I will do that after singing because I think that's weird to do at the same time. I need to start, like, finding a royalty-free, like, backing vocal track and just doing my little sing-a-song about what you're doing redeems to the tune of that. That way I at least have, like, a backing track. Alright. Go back to the Evening Lake, do the Agent 9 mission there, and then we'll call the stream. God, I forgot how good the Midnight... The Spyro music in general is so fucking good. Oh wait, shit, there's also the Sparks level in Evening Lake. Okay, we'll do that too. My goal today was to finish all of Evening Lake. I am going to hold to that. Which are we doing first, Agent 9 or Sparks? Oh, they're all just still here? It's kind of creepy. Ha! They weren't supposed to be! That's kind of funny. They all just yeeted away. Goodbye, cruel worlds! Say all of our friends.
Princess Amy showed me a place.
Starfish Reef. Let's do it. I hate the Sparks levels too. I'm just not a shooty person. I don't like shooters or shooting mechanics. I just want to be able to play my silly 3D platformer and collect shit. I haven't even used my special things yet. Okay, we'll use them now. Die. I don't know if the same cheats work for Spyro Reignited as they do for Spyro 3 originally. But I think I do remember the cheat for Big Head Spyro. I think I still have that memorized from when I was a kid. Donkey Kong 64 is another fun game. I haven't played Donkey Kong 64 since I was a kid. Some games that, like, I've thought about doing after Spyro's over. Oh, Okami. I do really want to really badly want to replay Okami on stream. I haven't replayed Okami in a very long time. I thought about doing like another long series, so like I was considering Sly Cooper. Oh, I did. Like all the Sly Cooper games. I was considering Tyler Tasmanian Tiger. And of course I was considering the Insane Trilogy as a pretty natural sequel to to Spyro's Crash Bandicoot. Although I've always been more of a Spyro fan than a Crash fan. Very much more of a Spyro fan. Okay, there's no more things that I can grab. Something down there. Die! Oh god. I can't aim. There. Die. But I don't know. I think it'd be fun to play another 3D platformer, but I'm open to suggestions on what that should be. Okami would be fun. Okami is a strong contender. But no, Okami's great. Okami's so good. Okami will always be a strong contender. I mean, until I play it, yeah, probably. Chibi Robo is a game as well that I've had a weird desire to return to lately. I don't remember it that well. I remember playing it. I don't think I ever actually beat it because it was a friend who like owned it. And I just play it at her place every now and then. That's something I miss. I miss like going over to a friend's house as like a kid and being like and playing a game, like being shown a game by your friend or playing a game for the first time at your friend's place. I don't I had a friend growing up and like her dad was a really big like movie aficionado, like a huge movie buff. So there was like she had 2 TVs in the living room, and it would either be like we'd both be playing a game together on one TV and there would be like a movie on the other TV. Or it would be, we'd take both TVs and both play different games. And yeah, I got introduced to so many like great games because of her, honestly. Like, I played my first Kirby game because of her in Kirby's Epic Yarn. Chibi Robo.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
That was really easy. That was a really easy fight. Also, hi, Saluna. I will hydrate, thank you. I played Spore for the first time at her place. I was freaking obsessed with Spore. As a youngin'. But no, that's something I dearly missed. It's
and
just
I saw that giant stingray.
sharing games like that with friends. I mean, I do that in a different way now of, you know, I'll buy games for different friends or... Spore is a great concept. Is there any other game that did it? I think there's been other attempts, although I don't think any of them have been as... as successful. Not to say that, I mean, Spore was successful in different ways. I think the thing Spore just nailed. Creature Creator is basically the creature stage for multiplayer. Oh, I'll have to look into that. I think Spore, what Spore did well was Spore really nailed, like, the creature creation aspect.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
And, like, you know, at least the creature stage is freaking fun as fuck. And I actually am one of the people who really like the tribal stage. But, okay, Shooty, you redeemed like a fuck ton of things here. Hang on. I will check my posture. I will hydrate. I will stretch. My compliment to you, Shooty, is that I can always count on you to be here in a stream, even if it's a ridiculous time for you and you shouldn't be.
Hi, Agent 9.
Yeah, I don't care. Trying to get all the fucking gems in this is such a pain in the ass, too. My compliment to myself, or rather my say something else about myself, is that, I'm getting to a point where I can be very, like, confident in, not like big confrontation, but like being able to just tell people something along those lines of like, hey, what you did kind of hurt my feelings. And yeah, I mean, that's something that used to like terrify me and still does a little bit, so I think that's pretty big. Jeff, my compliment to you is that you are legitimately like one of the funniest people to me. Like, I can always count on you to not only like just be there for me, but make me laugh while doing it. And that's greatly appreciated because I'm someone that I think needs a good laugh every now and then. You fucking die, you stupid ninjas. Screw this entire level. Can you ask a pretty random question? Yes. You have me curious, but yes. What is your question? Do you wear sparkly nail polish? I don't wear nail polish at all. I own a few vials of nail polish, but I don't usually wear it because I just like... I can't do nail polish good on myself. I can do nail polish very well on others, but every time I try and paint my own nails, I feel like I fuck it up. And I just, like, I'm not the type of person that I invest in, like, manicures. Although I'd really like to get a manicure at some point, actually. I'd love to do that just as a treat to myself. Like, go get a manicure, maybe a pedicure. But I don't wear, like, any nail polish. Typically, at least. Not on a regular day. I feel like probably the last time I wore nail polish was like last year when I worked at my own daycare, because I usually had like a hair and nails type day at work for all the people who wanted to do that. For all my like school age kids. I'm so curious why you asked this question. Not that like I'm not offended or anything. I'm just like, I'm curious why that was on your mind. Or if it's just, I don't know, something you thought about. Oh! You're trying to find something to use to paint a cloak for a Warhammer model? Okay, that kind of makes sense. Oh, this is only part one of it, isn't it? I forgot there's 2 parts of this. Because, you know, one part of it wasn't enough. For whatever godforsaken reason. They decided to put it in 2 parts. Who genuinely wants more of this? And if you're about to answer you, you're wrong. You don't want more of it. Yeah, maybe we let the little boy explode. We don't need handle. I'm trying to like shoot that from a distance. Just to stop all these fucking ninjas from coming. Oh my god. Fuck all of y'all. Seriously. Like, I hate it. I hate it! Oh my god, stop. They're so annoying. And I just know for a fucking fact there's gonna be like one gem or something here that I missed. Yeah, she'll take like 5 minutes to get over her brother's death. That's all it takes, right? When you lose a brother? I don't know. I've never... I mostly have sisters. I have my stepbrother. And I mean, would I be heartbroken if I lost him? I'm saying that completely joking. My stepbrother's wonderful. My blood sisters are the problem. And my stepsister too. I'm sorry, I make jokes like that about my family all the time. We all do. It's not like it's not a me thing. It's a... If we were all together, we'd all be making jokes like that. Like...
They tear into each other with no, like, reckless abandon.
There was a gift from my younger sister and my stepbrother. How far back does this bring me? I don't even know. I don't know if I would want to know. Oh, it just brings me back to where we found the fucking egg. But there's so many fucking ninjas though. Like, this sucks. Sorry. I hate this. I hate this a lot. But no, there was one, like, Christmas not that long ago, before Captain and I started dating, but, where my sister and my stepbrother teamed together to get everyone shirts that said a different member of the family sucks. So, like, my shirt was like, my one cousin sucks. My mom got a shirt that said, like, my older sister sucks. Like, that sort of thing. And so covered every member of the family that was there. Can you rapid fire by holding the trigger? I mean, you can, but that doesn't really make it any better. My problem is they're just all fucking spring. Like, even if I'm rapid firing, that does nothing because I need to, like, aim. And there's so many of them, and it's so annoying. And I need to, like, kill them all, while also fucking shooting these stupid ninja boxes. And aiming sucks! Sorry. I don't like getting mad. I know that's kind of content, but I don't like it. I don't like the feeling of getting mad. Don't you fucking dare. Rage. Okay, hang on. Barbarian Apple will be here shortly. It's fitting. It's fitting. That's fair. It's fitting. Why can't I change my...
Hydrate, you bastard!
Why can't I
Hydrate!
change my Fugi? Hang on. Okay, there we go. No, it is appropriate. Hey. Don't forget that gem back in the hall. Was there one I missed? Oh, this one. Now we raging. Fuck all this shit. Fuck all of this. Fuck it, we rage. You know? Like, what fucking sadist designed this shit? Honestly. Like, oh my god, these stupid rockets are the worst. I don't even need to act right now. Like, I'm genuinely raging. Oh my god, I'm going to die because of these stupid fucking rockets, and then I'm gonna have to go all the way back. I ain't doing that shit. Yeah, respawn. Stupid fucking fireflies. Let your anger flow through you. Again, it's happening. It's happening naturally. Fuck all you. Oh my god, fuck these stupid rockets! I'm fine, I'm chill, I'm calm, I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm not raging. You're raging. You're the one in a fucking rage. Oh my lord. I'm not. I give up. We're not completing this game. Fuck this. Fuck this shit. This is awful. Don't even. Okay, so we must be at the end. Fuck you.
Thanks for rescuing.
No. No thanks. Fuck you. The Great Ninja Cleansing of 24. Let's get out of here. Screw this shit. Thanks for joining me for Spyro, everyone. Mods, if one of you could refund Wrath, I feel like I wasn't Barbarian Appleseed for nearly long enough. It was Wrath who redeemed it, right? I saw that correctly. It was Wrath? Yes, it was. Thank you guys for joining me, though. I do hope you had fun, even in the rage. Tomorrow, Pokemon XD with Death. Actually, legitimately finishing it this time. Not just saying we're gonna finish it and then, you know, getting stuck on how incredibly long the Citadark Isle is. We're actually gonna finish it for real, for real. So that'll be a super fun time. So yeah, that'll be happening around 2 p.m. CST over here on the Appleseed on the Appleseed channel. And then we will throw Trophy into the volcano. Yes. And yeah, so that'll be a good time. That'll be fun. Let's throw it a raid, shall we? What do y'all want to see? We got 3 Mythical Menagerie lovelies online right now. Do you want some RimWorld? Do you want some Minecraft? Or do you want some Rock and Stone? AKA, Deep Rock Galactic. What do y'all want to see? Which of those 3? We'll raid into a Mythical Menagerie, lovely. Rock and Stone? We can do some Rock and Stone. I don't know why I'm trying to put on like a dwarven accent. It's not working very well. We can send everyone over to Sipco. If you don't know Sipco, first of all, members of the Mythical Menagerie, which is the stream team I am a part of. Tweak and Soot, lovely couple, super fun, just wonderful VTubers. Currently doing their like big lobby Deep Rock Galactic thing that they normally do once a week. Got some crowd control on, so yeah, fun time. We're gonna send everyone over there. Thank you guys for joining. Super lovely to be playing games with y'all. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow with Death. Bye bye, friends. Peace.